Welcome back to BarnesBasics, and I wanted to do one more ionic reaction so that we could get a little bit more XP working with elements that have variable oxidation numbers. Also some different polyatomic ions. In this one we've got acetic acid. And so here we go. Let's get going with this. It says lead 2 acetate and hydrogen sulfide. By the way, that's the rotten egg smell or the regular egg smell. Yields lead 2 sulfide plus acetic acid. That's vinegar right there. Lead is Pb. The 2 indicates that the oxidation number is +2. Acetate, if we look at a periodic chart, is C2H3O2 - 1. This is added to hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen is +1, it's in group 1A. Sulfur is -2, it wants to get 2 electrons, it's in group 6A on the oxidation number chart. Put these two together and what do you get? You get lead 2 sulfide, lead 2, right here it tells you what the oxidation number, and sulfide indicates that sulfur is combined, and that's what we do when we put sulfur as the nonmetal in a compound. We put the IDE ending on there. And the other product is acetic acid, which is HC2H3O2. Now, if we know that acetic acid is C2H3O2 - 1, all it takes is to put a hydrogen that's +1 with it to get the acid version of it. This is also probably downloadable on a common acid and base sheet, which you should get and make some note cards. I think that's a good idea. Let's go through and balance each one of these individual chemical reactions before we balance the overall equation. There are two lead. Lead has +2 charge and acetate has -1. So to get a -2 to cancel this +2, we would put this in parentheses. 2 times -1 is -2. That cancels with the +2. Let's look at hydrogen sulfide. Sulfur is -2, so we've got to make hydrogen into +2. How do we do that? We change the coefficient. 2 times +1 is +2. Always remember, class, that once we get each one of these individually balanced, we don't mess with the subscripts anymore. +2 and -2 cancel, +1 and -1 cancel, so now we're done with subscripts. Now when we balance, we will only balance with coefficients, which we will place in the fronts of the individual compounds. On the left is lead, and on the right is lead. We have 1 atom of each. And here is acetate, and I see 2 of them. And there it is again, and so let's spring for the easy fix, and let's put a 2 right there and see what happens. When we do that, we've also changed this hydrogen to 2, which it has, and the sulfur is singular, and so it actually looks like that was a quickie balance. That was a quick balance. Not that hard. The difficult... I can't write. The difficulty in this problem right here is setting it up. So this is an important thing to practice, going from a word problem to an equation. Lead 2 acetate plus hydrogen sulfide yields lead 2 sulfide plus acetic acid. Very good, class. It is an ionic reaction and no electrons were given or taken. Some people call this an exchange reaction.